like how dark these look. I like these cards, but I don't like how dark they look. I wish it was like brighter. I don't know. Hello, hello. Are YouTubers considered celebrities? Yeah. But I'll ask for permission to read for them. I'm not gonna just read for, yeah, we'll wait until more people come in the chat and then we'll put the questions. Yeah, so I'll show you guys my new decks before we start. I'm trying to collect more. So this is the Witch's Tarot deck. I forgot who it's by. This is the Witch's Tarot deck. The only thing I don't like about it is like it's a little too dark. Like even in person, it's just there's something about the glare. Like I just wish it had like this type of material, I guess. But I like it. Like I'll show you one of the page cards are so cute. You know, you see this? It is pretty, but I just feel like it's like really dark looking. I don't really. No, it's fine if you post it. Just post it again later when I'm going in the list. So I don't know if any of you know the show. I could read for Pete Davidson real quick. I'm not going to do full reading on him now. That would take too much time. But the Golden Girls. Do any of you remember that show? I love that show. I think that show is so funny with Betty White and everything. So somebody made a tarot deck. I found it on Amazon. There was like a sale for it. Doesn't this look so cute? I mean, look at Betty White as the Fool. Look at it. We got, oh my, and she was so funny to me. I think she was fucking hilarious. I think this deck is awesome. We got the Knight of Wands. Like, come on. You guys can talk about any celeb shit. You can talk about any celebrity thing. You can talk about any conspiracy theory you want to know about the world. But I have to ask for permission. These are real people that I'm reading for. So unless I get a yes from this deck, from my spirit guides, I will not read for them. You know how many times I've wanted to read for celebs, especially on my Patreon, and I get a no. I got a no for Ariana Grande. I got a no for Lori Harvey and Michael B. Jordan. And my sister's telling me, she was like, you would get way more subscribers if you just hopped on the news at celebs. And I was like, I know, but I get a no sometimes to read for them. Like, I don't get a yes all the time. So it makes it awkward because it's like, I kind of basically have the ability to spy on people with tarot cards. But it's with respect, of course. So I think there's enough people to get this going. You could put your questions now. I see some already. Just ask a specific question. I'm not going to do a full reading on them on the live. That would be ridiculous. So if you have a specific question about a celebrity. Thank you, sweet tea. Do you see the metal band Slipknot new album going well? All right. The Devil, 3 of Cups. There's a lot of issues with that group. So, I also see them like splitting up at one point or considering splitting up. There's a lot of issues with the group or something like that. Will Harry Styles and Olivia last? The Lovers, they're really connected as a couple. I mean, they have a lot of love for each other. I feel like it's more of a yes than a no at this point. At this point, it feels like they're actually like really committed to each other. You guys said Lori Harvey. What do you want to know? Because like you have to ask specifically. All right, well, let me see if I can read for Pete Davidson's feelings. Pete Davidson is a Scorpio. Yes. I wonder what his moon is. No need to worry. Yes. So I can read for Pete Davidson. Oh, is it your up? Do you want to go downstairs or do you want to stay here?
I'll stay.
All right. I can't turn the TV on because I'm doing the live. You sure you don't want to go down? All right. That's my little sister. She's like chilling in my room. But anyway, how is Pete Davidson feeling right? You don't have to spam the questions, guys. Soggy Cookie is here. Yes. Okay. How is Pete Davidson? You guys can ask questions, but Pete Davidson, how is he feeling? Two of Cups. Well, I feel like he's really happy with the friendships and what, obviously he's with Kim, so the relationships in his life are really making him happy, right? I feel like he's really happy with who he hangs around. I got why is everybody getting the devil? I feel like, though, Pete Davidson unfortunately has some sort of codependency problem. So it's a sense of like he's doing okay, but the devil concerns me because I feel like with the devil, he like has a codependency with people to the point where it's like the relationships define him. And I'm not saying that you can't have friendships or date or whatever, but I feel like he relies too much on that for his happiness. Like the devil, the two, it feels like, yeah, great friendships, great love life, but also like I hope he has a balance in his life because the devil can represent maybe being too attached to people and being so attached to them to the point where it's like, who am I without them? And I hope he's not looking at his identity as a person through his relationships. I feel like that's always been a struggle for him, like friendships, love, and now he has it, which is great, but I feel like he's also like defining his self-worth by it. That was really deep. Your face is so beautiful. You should, y'all, I'm in my bonnet right now. I just woke up. I'm trying to save up for more equipment. Thank you so much for the Patreon support. I actually have to film a couple videos for the Patreons right after this, but in time I will have a better setup and you guys will see my face way more often. I promise you. Oh, the stars. See how pretty? I love this deck. I really do. All right, so let's go through some questions. How is Jessica Alba doing? She was like everybody's crush growing up, right? All right, so let me see if I can read for her. Spirit, can I read for Jessica Alba? Take action. I can. So, Jessica Alba is, let's see how she's doing. Hello, Elle. Jessica Alba is, all right, some good luck. A lot of good things are changing in her life. Yeah, what is she sad about? I feel like she's not that happy with a relationship right now. I think she's missing a relationship. It feels romantic. The universe is pushing her into better things right now. She just can't see it right now because it kind of feels like crap. So she's actually destined for a lot of good luck right now, but there is a relationship that it feels like she's grieving. Let me just see. Is it a boy? I keep getting 5 of Cups. Who is she missing? I also feel like there's sadness with a grandmother or mother. Hopefully they didn't pass away. I don't know if it feels like she's in a process of grief, and I do feel like it's affecting some sort of relationship, and she misses a grandmother or something, or a mother right now, deeply. So Jessica is like doing not that great, but she will be fine. I don't feel like Harry Styles and Olivia's, my intuition is screaming no at that. Is Harry Styles and Olivia Wilde's relationship? No, a PR stunt. Usually, and plus PR stunt relationships, they usually are not that secret. Like they're very they always have to like brag about it. I feel like the fact that they're keeping it private, in my logical opinion, confirms even more to me that it's not. All right, let me just go to some other questions that I didn't. Oh, this is really good. Hopefully I can read for this. I hate how there's construction today, really. Are Tia Mowry and Corey Hardrick really in love? This is really good. By the way, if you become a Patreon supporter, I do celebrity request every month there. Yo, I hate that there's construction today. I do celebrity requests every month there. So, if I get a yes from Spirit, so to support me on there for more celebrity readings, you can. But okay, so can I read for them? It's up to you. Communicate clearly. I have a feeling already before their relationship is really complicated for me to get the communicate clearly card. So Tia Mowry and Corey Hardrick, are they really in love? No, they're not in love, not at this moment. I do feel like he really does love her. Somebody feels like lonely in the relationship. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't feel like they are. I really gotta be straight. There is a love there, but I don't feel like they're in love with each other. There's a lot of anxiety. I think there's issues with moving, like they're not agreeing with moving or something. I feel like the guy in this relationship doesn't really feel that connected to her. I think he wants to feel more connected to her. Reconciled love. Come get my love. I think, like, I wonder if they've broken up before, because reconciled usually means they've broken up, but then they're back together. So I do feel like they've broken up before as a couple, which is not really a big prediction that happens a lot with couples. But I don't feel like they're in love with each other, for sure. I really don't. Yeah. No. Let me just ask how she feels real quick. What does she feel towards him? The moon. Oh my goodness. And I read upright, guys. Like, I really don't try to make my readings like negative as as they come out. But, she's not that happy with him. She feels like she can't trust him and stuff. No, they are not in love. Nope. Drake. Oh gosh. All right, let me see some other questions. How does Sean feel about Camila now? She is dating another guy. You predicted it. It's like, I want to give myself credit for that, but so many celebrities move on quickly, so it's like, it's not really it's like a prediction, but it's not. Because, it's like, I mean, I'll say this. Out of all of my celebrity readings, the one I was most impressed by that I predicted Nick Jonas and Priyanka, that they were going to have, like, fertility issues or something. And I didn't even know. Some people didn't even believe me, but it turned out they had a surrogate. So I'm surprised that I picked that up. Because I didn't get anything else really. That was screaming at me in the reading that there was some sort of fertility issue they were both sad about. And look what happened. All right, how does Sean feel about Camila now? She's dating. Sean feel about Camila now? He feels neutral. Like, he's doing his own thing too, so he doesn't really care, to be honest. He doesn't really care. And he doesn't hold any resentment towards her or anything. He's also dating someone else too, so he doesn't really care. Did Leo DiCaprio break up with her? Do you mean the male actor? I'm confused. Hey, Troy. All right, let's go through. How does Drake feel about his new album? I've never read for Drake before. I should read for Drake. All right, let me see. Wait. How does Drake feel about... Can I read for Drake? Uh-oh, look, I gotta know. All right, I'm gonna pass on that question. I'm gonna pass because Spirit told me I can't read for Drake today. Does Chris Evans have eye on someone? Some readers said that he'll finally meet his true love. Can I read for Chris Evans' love life? I can. Let me see. Let me see what's going on there. Chris Evans does he have eye? Okay, the energy for his love life right now. Um, I feel like he's really emotionally unavailable, to tell you the truth, and I feel like he doesn't trust anybody. He doesn't really like the celebrity thing. It really actually hurts his dating life. He feels like he can't trust women. Like, wait, let me just ask one more time. Death. Oh my goodness. Like, he's really not Six of Cups. I also feel like there could be somebody from his past that he misses or something like that, like an ex. But in terms of somebody new, not right now. So I would say no, not anything seriously. I also feel like he just, I don't know, if I was a celebrity, especially as a guy, I would feel like women aren't really into me. They're just more into like the idea of me, which makes sense. Why did Clay Thompson and Laura Harrier break up? All right, let's see. Let me see. I don't know who these people are, but let me see if I could read the energy. Hold up. Recovery. I can't read for them right now. I don't know why it's saying that. I don't know. It's Spirit's telling me I shouldn't read for them now, so I'm not going to read for them. What does Harry Styles think about Mitski? Or like, can I read for that energy? It's not too bad if I read for that. Harry Styles think about that person. It's like I would say neutral. He feels neutral about them. It's not anything like to. There's no paragraph about that. I feel like he just feels like neutral. What? Okay. How does Joe Alwyn feels towards Taylor Swift? Can I read for that? Remain positive. Okay, I can. How does Joe Alwyn feel about towards Taylor Swift? Hesitant, like doesn't even want to talk to her. Just hesitant, doesn't feel close to her, doesn't really want any type of, I don't feel like he feels connected to her at all. Like he just feels like, okay, I'd rather not associate with that person. I don't know why I'm getting that. You guys can also ask me for celebs who've passed away. I will have to ask if that's okay with Spirit though. But you can ask me anything really in the world, really. About anything going on in the world. Can you read for Valeria? She's another, like, how is her relationship with her husband? Valeria Lipovetsky. Okay, let me see. A lot of these YouTube couples, like, I don't really believe in their relationships, to be honest. It's really miserable behind doors. Compromise. Sure, I could read for it. All right, Valeria. Like, how is her relationship with her husband? Well, whatever. I have a lot of major arcanas. I feel like they're pushing through things together and they're working on the relationship. I also feel like there could be a trip they're planning. So I actually feel like they're actually really connected and they're both at this point in time willing to do whatever it takes to make the relationship work. I feel like if they've been through some things in the past with the Strength card, they're pushing through it as a couple and there is a love there. So I feel like it's genuine. Do you see this interracial YouTube couple, Gin and Juice, getting back together? Is that really their name? Wait, is that like their real names? Like, that can't be. Is it really? Gin and Juice. Can I read for them? All right, I feel like I can. That's their actual name. They were meant to be together then. Holy shit, Gin and Juice. They were meant to be. They were meant to be. Holy crap. Okay. Holy shit, Gin and Juice. I'm just thinking about that song. Now that song's stuck in my head. Oh my God. Okay. Getting back together. No. I feel like the female in the relationship, or the more female energy, it feels free. Like there's somebody in this, there's somebody here, I don't know whose energy I'm picking up, that is like feels free. They like their freedom. Oh my goodness. Prince Harry. I haven't read for them in a long time. I wonder how they're doing. Lovely Peaches isn't she that crazy girl? Isn't she that crazy lady they had to take? Am I thinking of the wrong person? Oh my God. That sounds so familiar. The dating world in Hollywood is trash. Who will Kylie Jenner marry? That's a good question. Can I read for her love life? Spirit. Compromise. Listen to your intuition. Sure, I can read for it. Okay. Let me just... All right. Who will Kylie Jenner marry? My bad. Kylie Jenner marry. Page of Cups. Yes, she will... Someone very emotionally immature, and someone who has like an impulsive nature to them. Like they're really, like they kind of make irrational decisions. Oh yeah, the hair of fire. Yeah, she'll get married. She will marry a fire sign, I feel like, or a water sign. But the person's really immature. Like they're so immature. They're not a bad person, but they genuinely like it's gonna take them some time to like grow up. Like it just feels like the person's really immature. All right. Yeah, she'll get married. She will. Will it last? This is another story, but she will. Fire sign. It's a fire sign, I think. So Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Are UFO sightings real? Yes, they are. I don't even need to... I've talked about that with many mediums I respect. Yes, they are. They're 100% real. Let me see if I can get any information about them. What information? Oh, wait, let me ask Spirit if I can. Are aliens real? Let me see. Oh my God, this is literally the first card that came out. Okay, so wait, let me see if alien... Oh, have you guys heard Beyonce's new song? I actually really like it. I think it reminds me of like the 90s. Okay, who was I thinking? Oh yeah, UFOs. What can I get about UFOs? Are they real? 5 of Cups. 6 of Wands. I actually get a feeling that like whatever being is on that planet or whatever the fuck it is, I feel like they're like really disappointed in Earth. Like it's weird. I get this feeling like they're not even... I feel like there's gonna be less UFO sightings because they don't even really want to come here. Give me one more hint about the aliens, the UFOs. Queen of Cups. Oh yeah, there's somebody in charge who knows about this too. I feel like the government even knows about this. They're very real. Normani is so boring to me. Like, I'm not even trying to hate, but she's so boring. Like, I feel like she needs like a different producer or something because she just is so boring to me. What Harry Styles thinks about Mitski. She was opening his shows. I think I answered that already. Who will Chris Evans marry? That's a good... Let me see. Can I read for Chris Evans' love life? Sure. I'm going to switch it up with the decks now after this question. Well, maybe because of COVID. I don't know. I wouldn't want to come to this earth if this planet if I knew about COVID. Um, all right. Chris Evans, who will he marry? I don't even know if he'll get married. I don't know. Like, you guys keep asking about his love life, and it's like, I don't feel like he'll get married. His love life is not like what is driving him lately. Like, he's not even focused. Like, I feel like, is there a woman though in his future? He'll be in a relationship. I just don't know if it'll be marriage. And the lady could be like an air sign. I just don't know if I feel marriage, to be honest. Not anytime soon. How does Lay Ann feel about Little Mix taking... I was supposed to read for them on my channel. Never did. Lay Ann. For some reason, Spirit is telling me I can't read for her right now. I don't know why. So I have to skip that. Will Tom and Zendaya last? Can I read for them? Yeah, I feel like I can. All right, let's use my Witch Tarot deck, my new deck. Will Tom and Zendaya last? Queen of Wands, Four of Pentacles, the Chariot. No matter what happens, I'll say they'll always be good friends. They'll always be good friends. Let me just see the outcome of this relationship based off. I feel like they'll have some bumps in the road, but I don't really see them breaking up. And like, even if they were to, right? Like, they would still be really good friends. Like, it's more of the yes for them lasting than no. I do see some challenges, but they feel like they'll always be in each other's lives. Like, they don't feel like they would ever like completely take I don't know. Let me see real quick. All right. Tom and Zendaya future. Complicated. See, it's gonna be complicated down the line. Break from love. But you know, they will have a complicated type of relationship down the line, but I don't see them not being friends. It's weird. Like, I feel like they'll have a forever friendship. It'll be like forever. No matter what happens, you know. Let me see. Why does Lovely Peaches do what she does? Is that crazy lady? Like, she doesn't think anything's wrong with what she's doing. I'll say that. Why did the metal band and Spine shake? Wait, why did the metal band Spine Shank break up? Let me see if I could read for that. I don't know. It feels like I can't read for that right now. I'm gonna back off from that energy for some reason. All right. Prince Harry and Meghan. Should I do a reading about them again on my channel? Let me see first. Can I read for them, or is it too much? Like, too much I'm going into right now. I got a yes. So, all right. So Prince Harry ever open up his eyes and see Meghan? I don't think she's as evil as people like want it to be, but let's see how he'll feel towards her. Like, will they ever break up, basically? And will he ever like fall out of love with her? Nine of Pentacles. Nah. Nine of Cups. You got two nines. 9 could be a special thing for them coming up soon, or something with 9 more years, or something with 9, September. King of Cups. No, he's in love with her. He really loves her. And I think he'll love her even more in the future. 9 of Cups, King of Cups, what? He won't, there will be financial issues, or issues with his career or whatever, but it wouldn't be him leaving her. I have the star. I don't see these two separating anytime soon, and I don't see him falling out of love with her anytime. He really loves her. He got the King of Cups, Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. He wants growth with her. Like, he wants to settle down with her. Like, he doesn't want to, like, leave her at all. Let me see how she will feel. Knight of Pentacles, Death. You know, I don't think it would, if they were to end, I don't think it would be on his part, tell you the truth. I mean, it makes sense. He completely changed his life for her, so it kind of makes sense with the cards I'm getting. I really feel like he really loves her. Yeah, you know. Oh, I did a reading for Princess Diana on my Patreon. I answered all of that. I got into how Princess Diana feels about the whole thing. So that's on my Patreon. I actually did. I'll do it again. I'll ask again real quick on here, but it wasn't that great, to be honest. The way she looks at the situation now, from wherever she is in heaven, she's not that happy about things right now. Like, she's actually really annoyed by it. Is Tamara's sister okay? I don't know who that means. I don't know who you're talking about. But I can try to channel it. Tamara. All right, I can read for it. Is the person okay? No, they're not okay. They have a lot on them. They feel overwhelmed about life. They feel overwhelmed with a lot of things. I think this person needs to set some boundaries. I think they will overcome this in time. But right now, I would advise this person to not put too much on themselves. So I don't feel like they're okay right now, but I think they'll be fine in the future. But right now, they're not that okay. They just feel overwhelmed with a lot of stuff. It could also be like with career stuff. Oh, by the way, okay. I don't know when I'm doing this, but I think the week before I go to Florida, I'm going to do live. I'm going to give free readings out. So on my website, you'll be able to book a free phone call reading with me. I don't know when I'm going to do it, but for those who like, because I get it, like, to me, to be honest, every reader I found, they were giving free readings out, and then I got a free reading from them, and I was like, oh shit, they're kind of good. So I started going to them. So I was like, I don't know, I feel like I should do something special for you guys, where if you want a personal reading with me and you just want to try it out, like, let's say you've never been to tarot reader or whatever, I'm gonna offer that soon. It's either gonna be before I go to Florida or like in August. Does Sean want to be with her? With Camille? No, he does. Like, he's dating other people. He's not even focused on her. Will Beyonce's new album be well received? I mean, it's Beyonce, but think about it. Drake's new album wasn't really well received. For some reason, Spirit is telling me not to read for that energy right now, so Spirit is telling me not to read for that. I don't know why. Maybe I can't read. I'm not allowed to. How does Harry Styles feel about Olivia Wilde? 8 of Pentacles. He really loves her. He wants to put effort into the relationship, and he wants to build a strong relationship with her. Like, he really loves her. He feels like they're like really like they're best friends. Is Evan Peters okay? Let me see if I can read for that. I do feel like he's going through something right now with his health. There's a lot of health issues. Spirit is telling me not to read for him, but I do feel like there is something going on with him. Do you see Shane Dawson and Rylan? Oh my goodness. I used to watch Shane as a kid and I didn't realize how problematic he was until I got older. Like he was so I would feel so embarrassed if I was him because our generation, like right now, everyone is extremely sensitive as it is. So looking back at his videos is so cringe. Like it's so cringe. I can't even, like, he had some funny moments that were okay, but now it's like he really crossed the line. And I was like 11 years old watching him. He really crossed the line. Um, it's weird. I'm getting like an up and down answer from Spirit. I don't feel like they will, to be honest, but I'm going to read it anyway. Ace of Cups, Three of Cups. This reminds me of the Tom and Zendaya thing. It's like, I don't see them breaking up anytime soon. I think they'll discuss possibly having children together. The outcome, I think it's more of a yes. I give them like, it's more of a yes than a no as for right, because it's weird. They're not going to be out of each other's lives. This is a thing where like I still feel like there'll be friendships. So there'll be a friendship between them. Like a deep one. So it's like it's really up to them. It's kind of like it's up to them. They have more potential to last than to not last. I'll say that. Can you do a reading on Normani? Normani is so boring to me. Can I read for that? I got Spirit telling me not to read for that. I got the Let Go card. So yeah, Shane got canceled. I mean, he's kind of making videos again, right? All right, let me just see the questions. So will Keanu Reeves and Alexandria Grant last? Wait, he's dating somebody? I didn't know that. I thought he like didn't want to ever date again. All right, let me read for Keanu Reeves and Alexandria. Five of Cups. I don't feel so. I don't feel so. Somebody has a lot of grief and like things they haven't really let go from the past, so it's gonna be it could be the downfall of this new relationship. I think Tom and Zendaya will be like Andrew and Emma, even, yeah, possibly. Morella Lugo, is Andrew Garfield in a relationship? I was gonna read for him on my Patreon because somebody requested it, and then I got a no. So let me see if I could read for that question. For this question, I can. You guys want to know if he's in a relationship? Yes. Oh yeah, yeah. He's in love with someone right now. Yeah, he's in love with someone. It could be somebody from his past or someone he's known a long time already. He is in love with someone. I could feel it too. I feel like he's like really in love with someone. Like he wants to have babies with this person. I don't know. It feels like there's like a lot of love. So for sure he's emotionally connected. I'd be really surprised if he wasn't. So is Lori Harvey dating Jack Harlow? No. Alicia Keys and Swiss Beats relationship. I think they're married, but she stole him. Yo, don't people call her a homewrecker? That's so funny. Like I mean it's a sad situation, but let me just, can I read the energy for their marriage right now? Ugh, Spirit, you know, I want to read it so bad, but Spirit's telling me not to read for it. I would be so curious to know, though, like, if they're really happy. How come spirits don't allow you to read on certain people, especially celebs? Because some people don't want to be read. Some people don't, some people's energy, some celebrities' energy don't feel comfortable, and their celebrities have spirit guides themselves, too, so maybe their spirit guides are like, Not right now. It's too like, and some other people, they don't care. Um, like if I was a celebrity, to be honest, and there was like a reader for me, I really wouldn't care. Like I wouldn't really care if they made readings for me. The only thing is, one thing I see some other people that read for celebs on here do, which I don't do. I think it's really unethical. They will out people. So what they'll do is like, they'll say, "Yeah, I do feel like this person's gay," or well, and it's like, well, how is that fair? Because what if they really are, and like they're not comfortable to share that to the world? So I don't really like to do stuff. I've actually picked that up in some readings, to be honest, where I do feel like somebody's struggling with their sexual preferences, whatever. But I don't say it because it's like, I mean, they're in the closet for a reason. How does Princess Diana? Y'all, you should, for anybody who becomes a Patreon member, that reading is up on my Patreon, and I explain all of that there. Why did the K-pop girl group Girls' Generation break up? Let me see if I could read for that. Right. I feel like I should use this deck for some reason for that. Why did they break up? There was a lot of egos in the way. Everybody's ego. Look, high honor, privileged lady. Everybody's ego is in the way. There's a lot of ego in that group. Like, everybody thought they were better than anyone. There's just ego, I guess. Ego, ego, ego. Ego, ego, ego. Is Tamara Mowry and Adam House... Oh, are they happy? That's a great question. I watched a celebrity reading, tarot reading on them, and it was a mess. But let me see. I feel like I can. Okay. Exactly. Like, I wouldn't really care. Soggy. Yeah, if I wouldn't really care. Oh, Andrew Garfield is with someone. All right. So Tamara Mowry and Adam Housley. I'm actually doing a reading for somebody on the real. What's her name? Adrian. I'm doing that for Patreon. And her husband. Are they happy? They both are really gifted somehow. I don't know, like, there's like a really, I feel like they manifested each other. There's like some sort of, there's like magic about, there's something to do with magic in their relationship. I don't know why that's relevant. Page of Cups. The World. I think they are happy. I actually feel like they feel like their relationship is finally at like some sort of peaceful point. You know what I mean? I hate how there's construction today. I'm so sorry, guys. They don't really have drama right now, I don't feel like. I feel like they're like maybe communication at some points, but it doesn't feel like a drama-filled relationship at the moment. L, is G-Dragon in a relationship? He's a Korean rapper. Can I read for him? Success. I can read for him. All right. Three of Pentacles. I feel like he's like dating multiple people or just like having fun. I don't think he's in a relationship. If he's in a relationship, maybe he's taking it slow, but I really don't feel like he's in one right now. Oh gosh, Chris Brown. How is he doing? I really don't connect with his, like, I just don't. Yeah, I can read for him. Ugh, oh god. All right, let me use my Lightseers deck for this. How is Chris Brown doing? King of Cups. Surprisingly not that bad, actually. I feel like he's definitely really focused on a lot of things in his life right now that give him like more emotional fulfillment. I do feel like he's at a crossroads. He's very insecure. He's very insecure. I think he's battling with some sort of insecurities right now. It's actually really, like, deep down, it's like kind of blocking some things he wants right now. I feel like he's also upset about not being able to see a child as he has children, right? There's some sadness about that. But he's staying focused. Like he's trying not to, like, he's very focused right now. I don't know what's going on right now, but there are some things in his life that he's very sad about, that he knows he needs to like work on, but he's not completely like doing terrible either. You know, he's like in some middle ground of life. Very insecure though, surprisingly. Will Sean commit? No. No, they won't get back. No. Is Jason Momoa career still be will it be successful? Not really. Like, I don't know why I'm getting that. I don't know why I get not Issa Rae. What about Issa Rae? Why is this video of Jason Momoa rubbing his child? I don't know. I don't even want to get in that energy. Is it possible to do Bob Marley this month? Bob Marley. I still have to do Michael Jackson. After I do Michael Jackson, I'll see if I could do Bob Marley. I still have to do Michael Jackson this month for the channel, or like soon. Maybe not this month because I'm busy. How does Joe Alwyn feel about Allison Oliver? Can I read for them? All right. How does Joe Alwyn feel towards Allison? Okay. He feels like neutral. There's a little bit of sadness, but for the most part, he feels like neutral towards that person. Like, it's like, it is what it is. I'm hearing. It's like, that's what I feel like he would say about the situation. It is what it is. Why did Lana Rhodes get into the corn industry? I don't really have an answer for that. It's like Spirit saying because it just happened. Like, I don't have a specific answer. Why did Jason and Eliza break up? Let me see who those people are. Can I read for them? Sure. All right, 4 of Wands. Oh gosh. I feel like there could have been someone else. I hate to say that, but like I do feel like there could have been someone else. There could have been some sort of other romantic situation. I don't like when I do tarot readings, right? And I'm asking, oh, why did this person not talk to this person anymore, blah, blah. And I got a relationship card. To me, it represents like somebody like someone else, unfortunately. All right, let me just get... Yeah, they weren't happy either. I mean, it's really... Most couples break up for reasons like that. Lana Del Rey is my queen. That was such an era. When she made Blue Jeans, that was such an era. I remember seeing like the Tumblr gifs for that. And, oh, that was such an era. I think I can read for her. Yeah, I can read for her. Will Lana Del Rey ever make another album? Justice. 4 Pentacles. I feel like she's not that inspired anymore to do it. Like, I feel like she's not, like... I don't think it'll be anytime soon. I would be really surprised if I'm wrong, but she doesn't feel inspired. She doesn't feel, like, inspired enough to make another one. How does Lana Del Rey feel about Nicki Minaj? The Tower reversed. She thinks Nicki comes with drama. She feels like it's like she would avoid she doesn't hate her, but she would avoid her because she feels like she's a very she's like avoiding a disaster. Like she thinks Nicki causes a lot of drama. Like it wouldn't be good for her to for her career for her to link with her because she feels like Nicki. I also feel like she's heard about that. Like Nicki is like I'm hearing ticking time bomb. So it's like she doesn't hate her or anything like that, but she wonders if like Nicki is like a person that could just like I don't know, go crazy at any moment. There's a lot of questions. I'm getting a little tired. I don't want to drain myself too much because I have to do readings later. I'm reading for Marilyn Monroe on my Patreon before the month is over, so you could read for that. So you could check that out over there if you'd like. I'd love to see a reading on Al Capone. Is Timothy I'm not doing it in order anymore. I'm just going to what questions I feel drawn to because I'm getting tired. I'm about to end the live. Is Timothy Chalamet in a relationship? Can I read for that? Spirit's telling me not to read for his love life right now. So I gotta know to read. Lena was an era. Yeah, she was. Doja Cat. Doja Cat. Let me see. Can I read for Doja Cat? I can. So is Doja Cat dating anyone? Oof. I feel like she is, but the person doesn't make her happy and she should kind of move on. She could be like emotionally connected to somebody but it's like 9 of Wands, the Tower. Oh God. There is a person of interest to her, but it doesn't feel that great. Feels like it's more of a lesson for her about something rather than like marriage and settling down. Do the Kardashians dabble in witchcraft? Let me see if I can read for that. All right. Do they dabble in witchcraft? No. 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 I do feel like a male spirit. I wonder if it's their father or something from the other side does help them in life though a lot. But I don't feel like it's witchcraft. How does Marilyn Monroe feel about Kim Kardashian? Can I tap into that real quick? Wait, can I read that energy? Like, can Marilyn come through to give me that answer or no? No, I got no for that. How's Miss Nina Simone doing up in heaven? Can I read for Miss Nina Simone? They're telling me I can't read for Nina Simone right now. Either I can or she just don't want me to connect, so. Will Johnny Depp ever work for Disney again? Let me see, can I read? They're telling me not to read for that. I'm getting a lot of no's to read for some people. Interesting. Will Alex Kodak ever get himself into a relationship? I mean, of course, relationships, they happen for everyone. I feel like it's a yes, even if for me, before I even go into that, but I feel like he has potential to really be happy with someone, but unfortunately, he's going through a lot of I feel like he has like um something to overcome with like mental health issues or something. There's a lot of negative self-talk. There's a lot of like negative voices in his head at the moment. So I think it would be better if he would seek like some sort of therapist or something before a relationship. Like I'm not even trying to joke. I don't feel like I don't feel like mm, I feel like he could be really happy one day, but there's something I hope he's okay because he feels like he's going through some sort of like really dark time. Um is J Hope in a relationship? Can I read for J Hope? Perfect timing. All right, I can read for J Hope. Is J Hope in a relationship? Strength reverse. Nope. Nope. Knight of Swords reverse. No way, Jose. Oh my goodness. Hell no. He's having fun. He also lacks a lot of courage. I don't know why that's coming out. He lacks a lot of willpower. I feel like he wouldn't be commitful. Not saying he would cheat, but he doesn't feel like Knight of Swords reverse is not someone in a relationship. Let me just do a couple more and then I'm out of here. I will still be going live this Friday, so stay tuned for that. How's Jenny and Teddy's relationship going? Can I read for that energy? I can. Jenny and Teddy's relationship. I feel like they could be on a break. I don't feel like they're together. Are they together? It feels like they're broken up. It feels like they're like taking a break. I don't know. I think I did most of the questions. I know people were asking about Lori Harvey. Thank you, Virgo Shorty. I really appreciate it. Issa Rae. Let me see if I can read for her energy. Can I do Issa Rae? Take action. Sure. All right, let me get one card for how Issa Rae's doing, and then I'm going to do her future projects. The Fool. I think she's having fun right now. I feel like she's trying to let loose and like not overthink things as much. So she's in like a fun, carefree type of energy with her life. Will she have any more projects coming out? Yes. Yes, and things that she's really pouring her heart into. Really great stuff. How will Panic at the Disco's new album go? It'll go fine. How is Taemin doing? He's in the army right now. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I have to read for them on my Patreon. I can read for him. I fear for the Kardashian kids. I really hope they don't turn out like depressed and stuff like that. You're welcome, Nathalie. You're welcome. Yeah, it is entertaining, right? How is Taemin doing? And he's in the army. Oh God. Okay, so Temperance, the Hermit. He's trying to make lemons into lemonade right now. He's doing the best he can with what he has. There is a feeling of a little bit of loneliness or just feeling like he is on his journey alone. He's very observant of what goes on there. I think he's remaining strong though, and he will come out of this okay. He does feel very like me, myself, and I, and he's just turning lemons into lemonade. Like he's making the best out of what he has right now. So he's not doing too bad to the point where like I feel like he's gonna jump off a bridge or anything. He's just trying to make the best with what he has right now. And I think he'll come out of this a good, like out of a better person or more mature person. He'll be fine. The Kardashian kids, how will they end up? Oh God. Can I read for that? Let me see. How will the Kardashian kids end up? I can read for it. How will they end up? The Kardashian kids, how will they end up? How will they end up, the Kardashian children? Four of Pentacles. The Hermit. You know, here's the thing, right? Here's the, oh, Ezra Miller. I don't know what is going on with him. I don't even, are they going to make a new Flash movie? I don't even know. The kids will have a lot of issues. You don't need a psychic to tell you that, really. Like, I feel like Kim Kardashian's son, he will be really successful in life, but it's almost like the Three of Swords kind of warn, I feel like he'll be successful financially and stuff like that. Obviously, like he'll have a great career and blah, blah, blah. But there will be some heart chakra issues. There will be an issue. There's going to be some issues with him, just like with emotional stuff. The Hermit and the Sun, I don't think they're going to end up like too crazy. It's not giving like too crazy, but I also get I really would advise them to like have therapy or some sort of, because they kind of remind me like, I wonder if I should even read for Will Smith's kids, because there's an energy of like loneliness, sadness, and having a lot of anxiety and trust issues for a lot of the children growing up. And I'm big on mental health. I think if I were to talk to Kim Kardashian or the family, I would recommend the kids have like a therapist or something, because it's like there's, the Hermit, Four of Pentacles, I'm getting an energy of a lot of mental health stuff, feeling a lack of things in life, feeling sad, feeling alone, feeling like you can't trust anyone. And it makes sense. I mean, if you come from a family like that, think about how your life is going to be growing up, because it's like, who do you trust, right? Like, they're going to have some issues, and it doesn't surprise me. Let me see what the Kipper says. I really would recommend they have like a therapist or something like before the age of 13 or something, because like I don't see it. No. All right, let me just see. I think one of them could get into legal work. One of them will get into legal work. Like I see one of the children, excuse me, like going to law school or something like that. One of them will have their own family. They will be really successful. I feel like they'll be fine. I don't see like too much of a dark path. I'm just concerned about their mental health a little bit. But one of them will actually, maybe, I don't know, somebody's going to be like into like law, like like maybe becoming a lawyer. Oh, Jaden Smith. When you were doing tarot, did you first try to memorize the meanings of the cards? I didn't memorize anything. I studied it. I studied it like how you would study for a test for school. I still study the meanings. There's like 100 meanings in each card. And your intuition guides you for what that meaning could be. That's how I kind of look at it. Oh God, the Smith children. Can I even read for them? Let me see if I can read for Jaden before I go. Can I read for Jaden Smith? I can. All right. How is Jaden Smith doing mentally and emotionally? Yeah, he's not doing that great. I feel like he has some sort of issue with connecting to reality. This is my Peter Pan card. You see how like she's like it could also represent for old people like dementia. Like you see how she's like her mind isn't there. So I feel like he is having an issue feeling that grounded and stable. Let me just see why that card came out. Okay, how else is he doing? He's not doing too bad. Like I feel like he's in a relationship. I think he's in some sort of relationship that makes him very happy. I think he's traveling. I think he's doing great. The only concern I have is the 7 of Cups because I do when I ask about how somebody's doing mentally, I don't want to get that card. I don't want to get that card. I just feel like there's some things he's not dealing with, like facing head on. There's an energy of like ignoring reality a little bit. I don't know what that means. Like ignoring reality, ignoring the heavy things. Um yeah. I mean, because you think about it with tarot cards, upright is one meaning, reverse is one meaning. So let me just see how Jaden Smith is doing one more time. I mean, see how it's so weird? We have great fortune, but then we have poverty. Sometimes you can be rich in life, but not really rich in life. You get what I mean? So it's like there are some things in his life that are actually going really well, but there is also a concern of like his mental state and not being that connected to reality. I don't know if he smokes or something, or I'm not trying to judge anybody who does that, but there's a feeling of kind of like distracting himself from his life a little bit. He's not on drugs. No, he's not on drugs. He's healthy. He's healthy. I just feel like there's some things right now where he doesn't want to deal with it. Like he wants to just kind of he'll deal with it later. Like there's some things there. He's not on drugs. He's not on drugs at all. I think he smokes weed, but he's not on drugs. He's healthy. He's okay for the most part. I just feel like there's something that he's trying to ignore right now. Let me see what he's trying to ignore. Hold on. It's stuff with his parents. Listen, I know anybody could say that. I'm not, you don't need to be a tarot reader to say that, but it's about his parents, which makes sense. It's stuff with his mom and dad. Yeah. He's not on drugs though. Don't think that. He's not on drugs. Willow Smith. How is Willow Smith doing? Can I read for her? The spirit's telling me not to read for her, so I guess I can't. I will do a lot of readings so for this month, I think on Patreon, I'm doing like that. Who's that girl from The Real? She was in Cheetah Girls. Adrian something. I'm doing her. I'm doing Marilyn Monroe. I'm doing the staircase thing. That true crime case. And I'm doing BTS. I'm doing the members on there about the future of the band and stuff like that. And I'm also going to do pick a card readings on YouTube and stuff. So stay tuned. I'll be live Friday for live readings. Let me just do one more question before I head out. Oh, let me see if I could do Will Smith. Hold up. Can I read for Will Smith? Because I know he's going through it. There's no way he's not. Can I read for Will Smith? I got a huge yes. Oh, my Patreon, I always post it in the description box. The link is on my channel, or like it'll say it. Like when you go to my YouTube channel and it has the links that you could click, like social medias and stuff like that, it'll be there. And every reading I post, the link to my Patreon is in the description box. So you can find it there. All right, so I can read for Will Smith. How is Will Smith doing? So I feel like he's with a woman right now that's like helping him. I I feel like he's getting like legal matters under control. There could be something focused on like legal things. Ace of Swords. I think he's doing a lot better. I think he's doing a lot better. It feels like he's focusing on some sort of legal issue right now. There's a woman around him that is helping him right now, like helping him ground himself. I think sleeping is really difficult for him. I think there's a lot of anxiety at night. It's the nighttime that's really bad. He's trying his best to move forward, but it's like there's I think he has issues sleeping. He might even take sleeping pills or something like that. There's an issue with his sleeping schedule or something like that. How does he feel about Jada? He feels like the thing with Jada was a dumb move. He feels like he was being stupid. You see how she's about to walk off a cliff? Like, he felt like he doesn't even really blame her. He just thinks he wasn't thinking. Like, he felt like he just made a dumb decision. And he doesn't blame her for it either. Let me just see. Will he be back out in the public eye again this year? Let me see. No, he won't. He's not going to be back until like next year maybe. He won't. He doesn't want to be in the public eye at all right now. But I think he's not doing that bad. I just feel like he's okay, but there is a lot of anxiety, especially at night. Joaquin. Oh yes, I was gonna do a reading for them on my YouTube channel. Let me see if I could read for Joaquin. Yeah, I like the Golden Girls deck. How does Joaquin Phoenix feel towards Rooney? Can I read for that? They're telling me I can't read for that. I don't know why. They're telling me not right now. River Phoenix feel about his brothers. Can I read for River Phoenix real quick? Will he come through? They keep telling me no. Damn. I got a no for that too. Let me see. Who else can I do that's passed away? I wonder. Bianca, do you believe in reincarnation? Of course I do. Oh, so yo, I was reading this book about 9/11, and there's a lot of stories about like the people in 9/11 that had like that knew they were gonna die. Like they were telling and people that were not into like spirituality and stuff, like they were having like visions of them dying. Like this girl, she was saying that her husband was like, I don't know, I have a feeling that like there's gonna be some sort of issue with the twin tower. Like, and he wasn't psychic or anything like that. He just felt it. And there's stories of like the children of the widows. They were like seeing their parents or their spirits and stuff. And there's actually a story of a kid that had died and came back into this lifetime, but he said in his past lifetime he was working in the World Trade Center. And he remembered he remembered his past life like in detail. He remembered his name, he remembered what floor he worked on, he remembered his neighborhood. I forgot the name of the book. Oh my god. It's something I'm reading it now. I just downloaded it. I forgot what it's called. It's something. Just message me. Can you just comment on a YouTube video or like message me and I'll send you the name of the thing. Imagine if some poor reader decided to call Pablo. Oh my god. The only thing I won't ever read for... Oh, Anne Frank. Can I read for her? Real quick. Can I read for Anne Frank real quick? I gotta know. Yo, like, Spirit is being like... Here's the thing. It's really different to read for somebody who's passed away than to read for somebody who's alive. Like, it's very different. Especially if you're, like, intuitive and stuff. If you get a chance... I keep getting no's. Could you ask about Erica Mena and her feelings towards sin? Erica Mena is a mess. Can I read for her real quick before I go? Sure. So how is she doing? How is she feeling? And can I get insight on her feelings towards sin. All right. How's she doing? Erica Mena is feeling stuck in life. She feels like she's damned if she does, damned if she doesn't. She feels like she doesn't trust herself anymore or ever has. Um, it's regarding a relationship. She feels really at a crossroads with a relationship. How does she feel towards sin? She doesn't care about sin anymore. She doesn't want anything to do with her. She's done with her. It's like sin is like dead to her. Spirit is withholding tea. They are. She feels like sin is dead to her. But that's how Scorpios listen. If you ever piss a Scorpio off, like I'm a Scorpio moon, so I relate. If you push us to the point where like we really don't fuck with you, like it'll be well, you'll be like dead to us. So Erica doesn't care about sin anymore. She's like, that girl's like dead to her. All right, well, this was fun. I really like this deck. I really like this Golden Girls deck. It's a lot of fun. I'm going to be doing live readings Friday. In the meantime, you could look forward to more content on the channel. I will be doing more celebrity readings and pick a card readings and things like that. I'm going to Florida very soon, so there might be an issue with I probably won't be able to do live readings a certain Friday in July. I forget when I'm leaving, but nonetheless, this was a lot of fun. We do this once a month. I'm going to try to make this once a month type of thing. So, and I usually like to do it on a Wednesday at this time. It seems like everybody's on here at that time. So look forward to, it is June. So next month I'll be doing this. Thank you guys for watching. Yeah, I hope you guys liked it. Oh, are you going to Florida? Cool. Yes. I'm going to Florida like July 9th, I think. July 9th. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you for the mods for being here. Appreciate that too. Hope it was entertaining, interesting for you guys.